Good morning and welcome to our third and final day of competition of the 6th Annual Ontario Junior International Swim Meet. On behalf of Swim Ontario, we would like to welcome and wish good luck to all of our swimmers participating from across Canada, visiting us from Great Britain, and a team from Japan. De la part de Swim Ontario, nous aimerions souhaiter la bienvenue à nos équipes du Québec. Today's order of events is 200 individual medley, 100 freestyle, 200 backstroke, 50 breaststroke. The final event will be a combination of 800 freestyle for our women and 1,500 meter freestyle for our men. We've had a fantastic day of swimming so far in the first 2 days of this meet. A combination between Friday and Saturday. 7 national age group records have been broken, and 2 new provincial records have been established. Let's see if this trend continues today. The first event, the women's 18 and under 200 meter individual medley. There are 7 heats this event. This is heat number 1. We're now ready to start. This is event 27, the women's 18 and under 200 meter individual medley. This is heat 1 of 7. Madame Referee. Swimming in heat 1, lane 2 from Chatham, Madeline Tran. Lane 3 from Northeastern, Jenna Wall. Lane 4, Sagamihara Swim Team, Yui Kichikawa. Lane 5 from Nova Scotia, Sophie Rooney. Un couloir 6, l'équipe Québec, Elodie Mercure. Lane 7 from Kingston, Morgan Davies. Et dans le couloir numéro 6 de l'équipe Québec, Élodie Mercure qui remporte la série 1 avec un temps de 2:24:76. Swimming in Heat 2, Lane 0 from the region of Waterloo, Natalie Peterson. Lane 1 from Nepean, Canada, Madison Taker. Lane 2 from North York, Amber Chen. En couloir 3 d'équipe Québec, Jenny Perron. Lane 4 from Scarborough, Sam Bereza. Lane 5 from Northeastern, Olivia Strazumski. Lane 6, Aurelia Channel Cats, Blythe Wiklawek. Lane 7 from Etobicoke, Drew Ashley. En couloir 8 du Club de natation Région de Québec, Mathilde Soucy. Lane 9 from Nepean, Canada, Baidi Liu. Winning heat number 2 and lane number 4 from Scarborough Swim Club, Sam Bereza, time of 2:23:05. Swimming in Heat 3, Lane 0 from Uxbridge, Kate Tuck. In Lane 1 from Northeastern, Jordan Thomas. In Lane 2 from Carlton Place, Skylar Hetherington. In Lane 3 from Nanaimo Riptides, Cameron Stannard. Lane 4 from Toronto Swim Club, Madeline Spencer. Lane 5 from Northeastern, Bella Mastroianni. In Lane 6 from Ajax Aquatic Club, Natalie Merrill. Lane 7 from Oakville, Morgan Schuster. Lane 8 from Cascade, Isabel Roth. In couloir 9 de Neptune Natation, Yulia Shoshko-Dach. Winning heat number 3 and lane number 3 from the 9 Riptides, Cameron Stannard, time 2:21:05. Swimming in heat 4, lane 0 from Team Saskatchewan, Candice Johns. In lane 1 from Etobicoke, Bailey O'Regan. In lane 2 from Club Warriors, Avery Willis. In lane 3 from Oakville, Katie Forrester. In lane 4 from Point Claire, Kristen Pauletto. In lane 5 from Toronto, Olivia Clarino. In lane 6 from Orangeville, Abby Sostar. Lane 7 from Greater Ottawa, Peyton Maloney. En couloir 8 de Neptune Natation, Zoe Crisco. Lane 9 from Island Swimming, Emma Myberg. Dans le couloir numéro 8 de Neptune Natation, Zoé Crisco qui remporte avec un temps de 2:19:91. Swimming in heat number 5, this is your first of your 3 fastest circle seated heats. In lane 1 from Ramak, Helen Ann Sava. In lane 2 from Uxbridge, Hannah Cornish. In lane 4 from Great Britain, Katie Goodburn. In lane 5 from Greater Ottawa, Regan Rathwell. In lane 6 from Etobicoke, Devin Burnett. In lane 7 from Nepean, Canada, Megan Wheeler. In lane 8 from Nepean, Canada, Tram Nguyen. In lane 9 from London Aquatic Club, Lauren Campbell. Through 100 meters, it's lane 5, Greater Ottawa's Regan Rathwell, time of 1:02:57, leading heat number 5. Time to beat in the non-seeded heats. Fastest seeded heats is 2:19.91. Reagan Rothwell in lane 5, leading heat 5. It's Reagan Rothwell, lane 5 at 2:15.87, winning heat number 5. Swimming in heat 6, your second of the 3 fastest circle seated heats. In lane 0 from Northeastern, Paige Banton. In lane 1 from Great Britain, Sophie Freeman. In lane 2 from Etobicoke, Jade Lowe. In lane 3 from Cascade, Ellie Meriden. In lane 4 from University of Calgary, Hannah Bennett. In lane 5 from Grand Prairie Piranhas, Catherine Minich. In lane 6 from Oakville, Sarah Molson. In lane 7 from University of Calgary, Kennedy Scott. In lane 8 from Windsor, Maddie Gatrall. In lane 9 from Etobicoke, Katie Marovino. Leading after 100 meters in lane number 1 from Great Britain, Sophie Freeman. Time of 1:03.68, followed very closely by Catherine Minich in lane number 5. Into the freestyle, it's Catherine Minich now in the lead, swimming from the Grand Prairie Piranhas in lane 5. Lane 4 is Hannah Bennett coming on strong, but it will be Catherine Minich from Grand Prairie Piranhas winning heat number 6. Their time of 2:16.94. This is your final heat. It's the fastest of the circle-seated heats en couloir 0 du Club de natation de la Région de Québec. Charlotte Dion. In lane 1 from Cascade, Ella Varga. In lane 2 from Etobicoke, Victoria Raymond. In lane 3 from Kodiak Vikings, Brooklyn Dothright. In lane 4 from Kisu Swim Club, Ashley McMillan. In couloir 5 de Neptune Natation, Simone Barbeau. In lane 6 from Team Saskatchewan, Emma Spence. In lane 7 from Nepean, Canada, Brecken Gormley. In lane 8 from Pointe Claire, Amaya Sastron Navarrete. In couloir 9 de Neptune Natation, Eva Kovaluk. Fastest seated time of 2:14.50. is in lane number 4, Ashley McMillan, swimming from Kisu Swimming. Current leader is in lane 3 from Kodiak Vikings Aquatic Club, Brooklyn Dothright. We have a disqualification announcement. Disqualification announcement for event 27, heat 5, lane 6. Event 27, heat 5, lane 6 has been disqualified. Ashley McMillan now in lane 4, leading heat number 7. Time 1:43.56, heading into the freestyle, followed closely by Brooklyn Dothright. Lane number 6, Team Saskatchewan's Emma Spence. Brooklyn Dothright now taking the lead in the freestyle leg, coming into the wall, and Liz, lane number 3, Brooklyn Dothright, winning the final heat of this 200-meter individual medley in time of 2:15.67. This concludes event 27, the women's 18 and under 200-meter individual medley. We're scrolling through the results at the south end of the pool. These results are unofficial. As a reminder, the top 20 in each event will be participating in tonight's finals sessions. Our next event is event 28, men's 18 and under 200-meter individual medley. There are 7 heats in this event. This is heat number 1, Mr. Referee. Swimming in heat 1 dans le couloir 0 de Neptune Natation, Mathis Côté-Tessier. In lane 1 from Pointe-Claire, Jackson Mayou. Dans le couloir 2 from Etobicoke, Winters Gia. Dans le couloir 3 d'équipe Québec, Simon Cotino. In lane 4 from Ramac, Philip Krmelevski. In lane 5 from St. John's Legends, Cormac Bull. In lane 6 from Oakville, Timur Deviatuk. In lane 7 from Nepean, Canada, Logan Moffett. In lane 8 from Team Saskatchewan, Matthew Sojournis. winning heat number 1 in lane number 8 from Team Saskatchewan, Matthew Sojournes, time of 2:11:24. Swimming in Heat 2 dans le couloir 0 du Club de natation Région de Québec, Joël Pendo. In lane 1 from Region of Waterloo, Matthew Burton. In lane 2 from Markham, Stephen Hui. Lane 3 from Etobicoke, Griffin Brock. Dans le couloir 4 de Neptune Natation, Jacob Dautry. In lane 5 from Nanaimo Riptides, Tayden DePaul. In lane 6 from Etobicoke, Kevin Zhang. Dans le couloir 7 du Club de natation Région de Québec, Victor Perron. Dans le couloir 8 du Rouge et Or de l'Université Laval, Simon Couture. Lane 9 from Nepean, Canada, Kevin Downing. We have a disqualification announcement. Event 27, Heat 7, Lane 3. That's Event 27, Heat 7, Lane 3 has been disqualified. Disqualification announcement for Event 27, Heat 7, Lane 2. That's Event 27, Heat 7, Lane 2 has been disqualified. C'est dans le couloir 4 de Neptune Natation, Jacob Dautry, avec un temps de 2:10:68 qui remporte la série 2. Now swimming in Heat 3, Lane 0, Region of Waterloo, Fergus Park. In Lane 1 from Cascade, Kean Pratt. In Lane 2 from Etobicoke, Max Malakovitz. Lane 3 from Island Swimming, Dylan Cormendi. In Lane 4 from Point Claire, Caleb McKay. Dans le couloir 5 de Élite, Ossine Fedag. Dans le couloir 6, l'équipe Québec, Liam Clausen Honeyman. Lane 7 from Ramak, Michael Andrew Sava. Lane 8 from Sagamihara Swim Team, Takumi Hiromito. Lane 9 from Nanaimo Riptides, Jacob Brager. For this qualification announcement for Event 28, Heat 1, Lane 4. Event 28, Heat 1, Lane 4 has been disqualified.
I'm just going to get you to put it up there, and then I'll get them to put the times on the right place. Like if you can put yours up there.
Winning Heat 3 in Lane 3. Dylan Comendi from Island Swimming, a time of 2:08.09. Swimming in Heat 4, Lane 0 from Spartan Swim Club, Logan Sparks. In Lane 1 from Oakville, Callum McPherson. In Lane 2 from Nepean, Canada, Cameron Carlisle Locke. In Lane 3 from Mississauga, Kevin Ireland. In Lane 4 from London Aquatic Club, Jack Haycock. En couloir 5, l'équipe Québec, Jérémy Koueki. In Lane 6, University of Calgary, Aiden Yukinar. In Lane 7 from Etobicoke, Tristan Siluziki. In Lane 8, University of Calgary, Patrick McCloy. In Lane 9 from Oakville, Ethan Ma. Dans le couloir 5, l'équipe Québec, Jérémy Koueki qui remporte la série 4 avec un temps de 2:06.12. Swimming in Heat 5, this is your first of your 3 fastest circle seated heats. In Lane 0, Nepean, Canada, Colton Milne. In Lane 1 from Club Warriors, Ian Friesen. En couloir 2 de l'équipe Québec, Xavier Poupard. In Lane 3 from Crest Swimming, Kevin Park. En couloir 4 de Pointe-Claire, Monsef Balaman. Dans le 5, in Lane 5, Team Saskatchewan's Blake Tierney. En couloir 6 de Rouge et Or, Université Laval, Jonathan Côté. In Lane 7 from Spartan Swim Club, Miles Wheeler. In Lane 8 from Point Claire, Eric Brown. Lane 9 from Point Claire, Sean Field. Team Crest Swimming, Kevin Park in first place after the backstroke in 58.12, followed very closely by Blake Tierney from Team Saskatchewan, swimming in Lane 5. Three fastest seated times: Kevin Park, Blake Tierney, and Monsef Bellaman. Currently in first, second, and third in this Heat 5, first of your three fastest circle seated heats. Time to beat so far this morning is 2:06.12. Kevin Park will be touching first in a time of 2:03.66, winning heat number 5. Swimming in Heat 6, your second of your three fastest circle-seated heats. In lane 0 from Etobicoke, Charlie Quinter. En couloir 1 de Neptune Natation, Elliott Durocher. En couloir 2 de l'équipe Québec, Angaraksa Setiawan. In lane 3 from Guelph Marlins, Russell Burton. In lane 4 from Point Claire, Stanford Lee. Lane 5 from Toronto, Grayson Bernard. In lane 6 from London, Colin Shearer. Lane 7 from Cascade, Mathieu Cyr. In lane 8 from the Guelph Marlins, Marcus Becksteed-Holman. In lane 9 from Island Swimming, Larry Yu. Early race leader in lane 5, Grayson Bernard, in time of 56.11. Almost 2.5 seconds ahead of lane 9, Larry Yu. Fastest seated time for this heat in lane 4, Point Claire, Stanford Lee, a time of 2:03.37. Time to beat this morning of 2:03.66. It's the fastest time previous heat from Crest Swimming's Kevin Park. Grayson Bernard in lane 5, swimming from Toronto Swim Club, increasing his lead now over Russell Burton in lane 3. Stanford Lee and Larry Yu very close for third place in his heat number 6. And touching first in a time of 2:02.45 in lane 5 from Toronto Swim Club, Grayson Bernard, winning heat 6. This is your final heat of event 28, the men's 18 and under 200-meter individual medley in lane 0 from Laurentian University, Evan Kilroy. In lane 1 from the London Aquatic Club, Carter Buck. In lane 2 from Etobicoke, Pavel Saviliev. En couloir 3 de Point Claire, Malahi Belkaladi. In lane 4 from Cascade, Cole Pratt. En couloir 5 de Point Claire, Patrick Hussey. In lane 6 from Crest Swimming, Benjamin Lowen. In lane 7 from Toronto, Charlie Scalenda. In lane 8 from Nepean, Alejandro Gigi. In lane 9 from Greater Ottawa, Zombar Zoma. Your early race leader in lane 4 is your fastest qualifier, time 1:57.46 from Cascade, Cole Pratt. Time of 53.79. Almost a full 5 seconds ahead of Benjamin Lowen swimming in lane 6. Cole Platt with 2 national age group records already this weekend in the 100 backstroke and the 400 individual medley, turning in a 1:28.71, dominating this heat number 7, the men's 18 and under 200 meter individual medley. It's Cole Pratt coming in the last 5 meters, touching a wide, a 1:57.14 and winning heat 7, the men's 18 and under 200 meter individual medley. This concludes event 28, men's 18 and under 200 meter individual medley. Now I'll be scrolling through the results at the south end of the pool. As a reminder, these results are unofficial. Top 20 in each of these events will be swimming in tonight's final session. Our next event is event 29, the women 18 and under 100 meter freestyle. There are 9 heats in this event. This is heat number 1. This referee. Swimming in heat 1, lane 3 from Sarnia Rapids, Shauna Brenton. In lane 4 from Nova Scotia, Marian Sinishin. In lane 5 from Northeastern, Danica Etier. On a un avis de disqualification à l'épreuve 28, série 5, couloir 4. Un avis de disqualification pour l'épreuve 28, série 5, couloir 4 a été disqualifié. We have disqualification for event 28, heat 5, lane 4. Event 28, heat 5, lane 4 has been disqualified. The winner of Heat 1 is in lane 4, a time of 1:02.51 from Nova Scotia, Marianne Sinishin. Swimming in Heat 2 from Point Claire, Zoe Jack in lane 1. In lane 2 from Northeastern, Olivia Strazumski. In lane 3 from Northeastern, Aaliyah Robertson. In lane 5 from Island Swimming, Maria Veliva. In lane 6 from Team Saskatchewan, Maya Thompson. In lane 7 from Etobicoke, Aaliyah LaRoche. In lane 8 from Richmond Rapids, Christina Tan. Winning Heat 2 in a time of 58.56. Lane 3, Northeastern, Aaliyah Robertson. Swimming in Heat 3, Lane 0 from the Sagamihara swim team, Akani Shire. In Lane 1 from Northeastern, Logan Belanger. In Lane 2 from Cobra Swim Club, Dilpreet Bampra. In Lane 3 from the Toronto Swim Club, Sadie Golden. In Lane 4 from Uxbridge, Kate Tuck. In Lane 5 from Mississauga, Adriana Wessick. In Lane 6 from Laurentian University, Abigail McDonald. In Lane 7 from Greater Ottawa, Taylor Elliott. In Lane 8 from Mississauga, Kirsten Oldham. In Lane 9 from Richmond Hill, Yui Wee Hugh. The winner, heat number 3 in Lane 6, Abigail McDonald from Laurentian University, a time of 59:33. Swimming in lane heat 4, lane 0 from Cobra Swim Club, Ria Chong Ling. In lane 1 from Kingston, Katie Payne. In lane 2 from Toronto, Ellie Babatsiskos. In lane 3 from Team Saskatchewan, McLaren Burwell. In lane 4 from Burlington, Hannah Morgan. In le couloir 5 de l'équipe Québec, Elodie Mercure. In lane 6 from Belleville, Ashley Allaire. In lane 7 from Ajax, Alicia Betancourt. In lane 8 from Toronto, Naomi Lowe. In lane 9 from Toronto, Olivia Clarino. Winning heat 4 in lane 3, from Team Saskatchewan, McLaren Burrell, in time of 58:13. Swimming in heat 5, lane 0, Mallard swim team, Sophia Chen. In lane 1 from Island Swimming, Emiko Osborne. In lane 2 from Point Claire, Chloe Mkara. In lane 3 from Laurentian University, Logan Tucker. In lane 4 from Burlington, Hannah Ellis. In lane 5 from Etobicoke, Nika Tomic. In lane 6 from Windsor, Isidora Sakarich. In lane 7 from Milton Merlins, Heather Elward. In lane 8 from Oakville, Sydney Chamilt. In lane 9 from Ajax, Natalie Merrill. Winning heat 5 in lane 5, time of 58:72. From Etobicoke, Nika Tomic. Swimming at heat 6, lane 0 from Kisu Swim Club, Ashley McMillan. In lane 1 from Etobicoke, Maya Bezanson. In lane 2 from St. John's Legends, Kate Williams. In lane 3 from Point Claire, Laura Willer. Lane 4 from Club Warriors, Tori McClensick. In couloir 5, l'équipe Québec, Florence Vizina. In lane 6, Rock Swimming, Sawyer Bosley. In lane 7 from Scarborough, Shiok Shi Yao. In lane 8 from Point Claire, Jeanne Daman. In lane 9 from Etobicoke, Katie Marovino. Winning heat 6 in lane 4 in time 56.64 is Club Warriors, Tori McClensick. This is now heat 7, your first of 3 fastest circle seated heats. In lane 0 from Swim Apex, Catherine Yee. In lane 1 from Point Claire, Alexia Ferguson. In lane 2 from Hollyburn Swim Team, Quincy Bender. En couloir 3 de Neptune Natation, Raphaël Dandois Sanson. In lane 4 from Great Britain, Tamarin Van Selm. In lane 5 from Toronto, Hunter Brody Foy. In lane 6 from Greater Ottawa, Kaylee Matuzels. Lane 7 from Spartan, Haley Clank. Lane 8 from Burlington, Kenna Smallgange. Lane 9 from Etobicoke, Ella Jansen. Fastest seated time at 58.507 belongs to Great Britain's Tamarin Van Selm, swimming in lane 4. Slight lead over Hunter Brody Foy from Toronto in lane 5. And it is Tamarin Van Selm from Great Britain, 55.38, winning heat 7. Swimming in heat 8, your second of your 3 fastest circle seated heats. In lane 0 from University of Calgary, Kennedy Scott. In lane 1 from Crest Swimming, Sophia Lee. In lane 2, University of Calgary, Gemma Norman. In lane 3 from Oakville, Dylan Scholes. In lane 4 from Etobicoke, Hannah Henderson. Lane 5, University of Calgary's Elizabeth Ling. In lane 6 from Great Britain, Sophie Freeman. Lane 7 from Island Swimming, Chantel Jeffrey. Lane 8, Northeastern Swimming, Riley Carey. En couloir 9 de Neptune Natation, Florence Lafontaine Giguère. Hannah Henderson with the fastest entry time of 55.03. Lane 4, swimming for Etobicoke. Coming into the wall and winning heat 8 in a time of 54.50. Hannah Henderson from Etobicoke Swimming. This is your final heat of the women's 18 and under 100 meter freestyle. In lane 0 from Point Claire, Megan Willer. In lane 1 from Scarborough, Emma Gow. In lane 2 from University of Calgary, Hannah Bennett. In lane 3 from Chatham, Genevieve Sassville. Lane 4, Kodiak Vikings, Brooklyn Dothright. Lane 5 from Etobicoke, Elan Daly. In lane 6 from Uxbridge, Hannah Cornish. In lane 7 from Kingston, Lily Trabati. Lane 8 from St. John's, Abby Williams. Lane 9 from Nanaimo, Cameron Stannard. Fastest entry time at 54.44. Lane 4, Brooklyn Dothright and Kodiak Vikings. Fastest time this morning by Hannah Henderson, 54.50. Coming into the wall, a very close race. Lane number 6 at 55.77. Winning the final heat, Hannah Cornish from Uxbridge Swim Club. This concludes event 29, the women's 18 and under 100-meter freestyle. We will be scrolling through the results at the south end of the pool. As a reminder, these results are unofficial. The top 20 in each of these events will be participating in tonight's finals session. Our next event is event 30, men's 18 and under 100-meter freestyle. We have 7 heats in this event. This is heat number 1. In Heat 1, Lane 0 from Oakville, Hashim Haba. Un couloir 1 du Club de natation de Région de Québec, Noah Banville. Un couloir 2 de Pointe-Claire, Hugo Janvier. Lane 3 from Mississauga, Christian Floria. Un couloir 4 d'équipe Québec, Xavier Pimentel. Lane 5 from Etobicoke, Kevin Zhang. Lane 6 from Guelph Marlins, Thomas McDonald. In Lane 7, Club de natation de Région de Québec, Vincent Lavoie-Rancourt. In Lane 8 from Mississauga, Beck Clinton. In couloir 9 de Élite, Anis Benkred. The winner, heat number 1 in Lane 6 from Guelph Marlins, Thomas McDonald. Time of 52.91. Swimming in Heat 2, Lane 0 from Pointe-Claire, Lauren McLeod. En couloir 1, le Club Natation Région de Québec, Alexandre Gauthier. En couloir 2 de Neptune Natation, Émile Plamondon. Lane 3 from North York Aquatic Club, Leif Bauman. Lane 4 from Club Warriors, Kieran Stone. Lane 5, Etobicoke, Pavel Saviliev. Lane 6 from Etobicoke, Max Malakovitz. Lane 7 from Wiskill Dolphins, Calvin Slynn. In Lane 8 from Rock Swimming, William Risk. In Lane 9 from Whitby Swimming, Emerson Durkak. A winner, heat number 2 in Lane 5 from Etobicoke Swimming, Pavel Saviliev, time of 53.01. Swimming in Heat 3, Lane 0, Ravensog Aquatic Club, Lachlan Rogers. Lane 1, W. Ross McDonald, Josiah Terenko. Lane 2 from Island Swimming, Larry Yu. Lane 3, Point Claire, Philip Robbins. Lane 4 from Etobicoke, Max Lovitsky. Un couloir 5 de Point Claire, Akram Alaoui. Lane 6 from Northeastern, Matthew Tiley. Lane 7, couloir 7 de Club Natation Samak, Lambert Nadeau. Lane 8 from Cobra, Jacob Stojanovic. Couloir 9 de Elite, Yanis Belkaledi. Winning Heat 3 in Lane 3 from Point Claire, Philip Robbins in a time of 52.00. Swimming in Heat 4, Lane 0 from Ramac, Dylan Fernando. In Lane 1 from Etobicoke, Charlie Quinter. En couloir 2 du Club Aquatique Montréal, Jérémy Caron. In Lane 3 from Mallard Swim Team, Brian Yang. Lane 4 from Windsor, Quinn DeGraff. In Lane 5 from Orangeville, Evan Aguiar Winter. In Lane 6 from Island Swimming, Elijah Agostinelli Stull. In Lane 7 from Ramac, Eric Ginsberg. In Lane 8 from Point Claire, Maximenko. In Lane 9 from Point Claire, Zachary Kuzak. And your winner in Heat 4 in Lane 5 from Orangeville, Evan Aguiar Winter, a time of 51.82. Swimming in Heat 5, this is your first of the 3 fastest circle seated heats. En couloir 0 du Club Natation de Région de Québec, Félix Hébert. En couloir 2 de l'équipe Québec, Christophe Lanouette. En couloir 3 de Neptune Natation, Loïc Courville-Fortin. En couloir 3, l'équipe Québec, Brandon Lacroix. Lane 4 from Great Britain, Jacob Whittle. Lane 5 from CSSC, James Lebuc. Lane 6, couloir 6, l'équipe Québec, Mathieu Wallet. Lane 7 from Nepean, Canada, David Query. Lane 8 from Team Saskatchewan, Michael McGilvery. In couloir 9 de Elite, Osin Fedag. It's Lane 4, Jacob Whittle from Great Britain with the fastest time of 49.53, touching the wall in a 48.71, winning Heat number 5. This is your second of your 3 fastest circle seated heats. It's Heat 6, Lane 0 from Apex, Raymond Duwong. In Lane 2 from Windskill Dolphins, Eric Tong. In Lane 3 from Sagamihara Swim Team, Soya Hidaka. In Lane 4 from Great Britain, Matt Richards. En couloir 5 de Point Claire, Edouard Fulamieux. In Lane 6 from Whitby Swimming, Alex Axon. In Lane 7 from Ramac, Misha Bargrinsky. In Lane 8 from University of Calgary, Liam Dennett. Lane 9 from Mississauga, Adam Krolj. Fastest time at 49.24 in Lane 4, Matt Richards from Great Britain. Having a very strong swim in the last 5 meters, touches the wall in a 47.45 for Matt Richards from Great Britain. That is unofficially a new OJI meet record. Matt Richards, Great Britain. Your final heat of the men's 18 and under 100 meter freestyle. In lane 0 from Newmarket, Maxim Klakov. In lane 1 from Club Warriors, Kanik Bracco. In lane 2 from the Guelph Merlins, William Becksteed Holdman. In lane 3 from Great Britain, Charlie Brown. In lane 4 from North York, Joshua Liando. In lane 5 from Great Britain, Edward Mildred. In lane 6 from Oakville, Callum McPherson. In lane 7, Greater Ottawa, Feng Few. Lane 8 from Charlottetown, Charlie Morris. In lane 9 from Greater Ottawa, Sambar Zoma. Fastest seated time at 47.84 belongs to Joshua Liendo in lane 4. Currently in the lead over Edward Mildred, touching the wall at 48.65. Joshua Liendo winning Heat 7. And this concludes event 30, the men 18 and under 100 meter freestyle. We're scrolling through the results at the south end of the pool. These results are unofficial. The top 20 in each of these events will be participating in tonight's finals. Our next event is event 31, women 18 and under 200 meter backstroke. There are 7 heats in this event. This is heat number 1, Miss Referee. We have a coach from the Club Warriors. A coach from the Club Warriors, please make your way to the clerk of course table. We get a coach from Club Warriors at the clerk of course table. Est-ce qu'on pourrait avoir un entraîneur de Neptune Natation? Un entraîneur de Neptune Natation à la table de commis de course, s'il vous plaît. Un entraîneur de Neptune Natation. Swimming in Heat 1, Lane 3 from Aurelia, Blythe Wicklewick. In Lane 4 from Oakville, Morgan Schuster. En couloir 5 de Pointe-Claire, Ariane Bernier. Lane 6 from Pointe-Claire, Caitlin Stonaljevich. Est-ce qu'on peut avoir un entraîneur de Neptune Natation à la table de commis de course, s'il vous plaît? Un entraîneur de Neptune Natation. Et gagnante de la série 1, Pointe-Claire, Ariane Bernier. Un couloir 5 avec un temps de 2:19:04. Swimming in Heat 2, Lane 0, Cobra Swim Club, Dilpreet Bampra. In Lane 1 from Markham, Jessica Sheng. In Lane 2 from Sagamihara Swim Team, Kino Inui. In Lane 3 from Toronto Swim Club, Elsa Daigle. In Lane 4 from Chatham, Madeline Tran. In Lane 5 from Northeastern, Olivia Harvey. In Lane 7 from North York, Trista Bullock. In Lane 8 from Team Saskatchewan, Taylor Hebert. In Lane 9 from Club Warriors, Avery Willis. And winning Heat 2 in Lane 8 from Team Saskatchewan, Taylor Hebert in a time of 2:18:44. Swimming in Heat 3, Lane 0, Toronto Swim Club, Kate Halford. In Lane 1 from Etobicoke, Victoria Raymond. In Lane 2 from Uxbridge, Hannah Cornish. In Lane 3 from Point Claire, Natasha Frost. In Lane 4 from Nova Scotia, Sophie Rooney. In Lane 5 from Team Saskatchewan, Candice Johns. In Lane 6 from Ajax, Natalie Merrill. Lane 7 from North York, Kate Weldon. In Lane 8 from Point Claire, Kyla Gage. In Lane 9 from Granite Gators, Brooke Manning. Winning heat 3 in lane 4 in a time of 2:16.40 from Team Nova Scotia, Sophie Rooney. Now swimming in heat 4, lane 0 from Toronto Swim Club, Josie Bosco. In lane 1 from the Pink Canada, Madison Archer. Lane 2 from Burlington, Ava Collier. Lane 3 from Cobra, McKenna Spurrell. Lane 4 from Oakville, Katie Forrester. Lane 5 from the Pink Canada, Brecken Gormley. Couloir 6 de Neptune Natation, Zoe Crisco. Lane 7 from Great Britain, Tamron Van Selm. Lane 8 from Etobicoke, Lauren Wright. Lane 9 from Northeastern, Bella Mastroani. The winner of Heat 4 in lane 7 at a time of 2:13.93 from Great Britain, Tamron Van Selm. Swimming in Heat 5, this is your first of your 3 fastest circle-seated heats. In lane 0 from Etobicoke, Nika Tomic. In lane 1 from Ramac, Helen Anne Sava. En couloir 2 de l'équipe Québec, Molly Beauchemin. In lane 3 from Spartan Swim Club, Haley Klenk. In lane 4 from Northeastern, Riley Carey. In lane 5 from Great Britain, Meddy Harris. In lane 6 from Region of Waterloo, Natalie Peterson. Lane 7 from Windsor, Maddie Gautral. Un couloir 8 de Pointe-Claire, Jacqueline Bush. Un couloir 9 de Neptune Natation, Olivia Laliberté. Fastest seated time of 2:10.58 is in lane number 4, Northeastern Swimming, Riley Carey. It is Riley Carey after 100 meters in 103.28, leading Heat 5. There's 50 meters left. It's Riley Carey from Northeastern, followed by lane 3, Hailey Klink. And lane 5, Medi Harris from Great Britain. Final 5 meters of heat number 5 in the women's 200-meter backstroke. It is Riley Carey from Northeastern winning in a 2:09.73. Swimming in heat 6, your second of your 3 fastest circle-seated heats is in lane 0, St. John's Legends, Kate Williams. Lane 1 from Ajax, Tatum Moshe. En couloir 2 de Neptune Natation, Alicia Arcan. In lane 3 from Whitby Swimming, Megan Drover-Smith. In lane 4 from Greater Ottawa, Reagan Rathwell. In lane 5 from Cascade, Ella Varga. En couloir 6 du Club de Natation Région de Québec, Charlotte Dion. In lane 7 from UVic Pacific Coast, Hannah Edwards. In lane 8 from Oakville, Ella Nagy. In lane 9, University of Calgary, Tegan McKenzie. We get a coach from the Oakville Aquatic Club. Coach from Oakville Aquatic Club, please make your way to the clerk of course table. Thank you. A coach from Oakville Aquatic Club. Fastest seated time of 2:08.92 is in lane 4, Reagan Rathwell, Greater Ottawa. It's lane 5, Ella Varga from Cascade, currently leading in 104.59. Ella Varga in 138.16, leading heat number 6, followed lane 3 by Megan Drover-Smith from Whitby Swimming. Lane 7, Hannah Edwards. Reagan Rothwell now in lane 4, making a move. Last 5 meters of this heat number 6, and it is Ella Varga from Cascade Swim Club winning in a 2:11.07. Your final heat of the women's 18 and under 200-meter backstroke in lane 0 from Etobicoke, Devin Burnett. En couloir 1 de Neptune Natation, Eva Kovaluk. Lane 2 from Burlington, Kenna Smallgrange. Lane 3 from Oakville, Sarah Molson. Lane 5 from Great Britain, Honey Osrin. Lane 6 from Nepean, Megan Wheeler. Lane 7 from Oakville, Dylan Scholes. Lane 8 from Team Saskatchewan, Emma Spence. Lane 9 from University of Calgary, Gemma Norman. We have a coach from the Oakville Aquatic Club to the clerk of course table, please. A coach from Oakville Aquatic Club. The race leader is in lane 5. From Great Britain, Honey Osren. It's 103.81. Comes into this heat with the fastest seeded time, 2:10.58. Fastest time this morning is 2:09.73. Riley Carey, Northeastern, in Heat 5. Still Honey Osrin with less than 50 meters, followed by Sarah Molson, Oakville Aquatic Club in lane 3. And Kenneth Smallgrange in lane 2, swimming for Burlington. Last 5 meters now for Honey Osren in time 2:10.29. Swimming for Great Britain in lane 5, winning heat 7. This concludes event 31, the women 18 and under 200-meter backstroke. We'll now be scrolling through the results. The south end of the pool. As a reminder, these results are unofficial. The top 20 each of these events will be participating in tonight's finals. The next event is event 32, the men's 18 and under 200-meter backstroke. There are 4 heats in this event. This is heat number 1. Mr. Referee. Swimming in heat 1, lane 1, Region of Waterloo, Matthew Burton. In lane 2, from Cascade, Kian Pratt. En couloir 3 de l'équipe Québec, Xavier Poupard. In lane 4, from Oakville, Ethan Ma. In lane 5, from Upper Canada, Garrett Abrams. In lane 6, from Oakville, Timur Deviatic. In lane 7, from Mississauga, Beck Clinton. In lane 8 from Point Claire, Connor Robertson. Winning Heat 1 in Lane 4 from Oakville Aquatic Club, the time of 2:06.83 is Ethan Ma. Swimming in Heat 2. It's your first of your 3 fastest circle-seated heats. In Lane 0 from the P in Canada, Colton Milne. In Lane 1 from Collingwood, Cole Clip Mitchell. In Lane 2 from Point Claire, Michael Levine. In Lane 3 from the P in Canada, David Query. In Lane 4 from London Aquatic Club, David Hickey. In Lane 5 from Windsor, Brendan Oswald. In Lane 6 from Team Saskatchewan, Angelo Palero. Lane 7 from Etobicoke, Liam Bird. In Lane 8 from Point Claire, Philip Robbins. In Lane 9 from Nova Scotia, Liam Ferguson. It's a very close race, being led by David Query in Lane 3 from the P in Canada, and followed very closely by Angelo Palero and Brendan Oswald, swimming in Lane 6 and 5. Fastest qualifying seated time of 2:00:94 belongs to Lane 4's David Hickey, swimming for London Aquatic Club. Brendan Oswald from Windsor Aquatic Club now leading with less than 50 meters, followed by David Query, Angelo Palero. Final 5 meters of the second heat of the men's 200-meter backstroke, and it is David Query from the P in Canada winning Heat 2 in a time of 2:02:22. Swimming in Heat 3, your second of your 3 fastest circle-seated heats. In Lane 0 from Guelph Merlins, Russell Burton. In Lane 2 from Toronto Swim Club, Griffin LeJoy. En couloir 3 de Pointe Claire, Malahi Belkaladi. In Lane 4 from Great Britain, Charlie Brown. Lane 5 from Team Saskatchewan, Blake Tierney. In Lane 6 from Cascade, Mathieu Cyr. In Lane 7 from Oakville, Chris Fox. In Lane 8 from Club Warriors, Tyler Bell. In Lane 9 from the Guelph Merlins, William Becksteed Holman. Fastest seated time at 1:57.77 is Charlie Brown from Great Britain, swimming in Lane 4. He's the current race leader at 57.96. almost a full 2 seconds ahead of Blake Tierney, swimming in Team Saskatchewan, lane 5. Charlie Brown from Great Britain, under 50 meters left, 129.34. Blake Tierney currently in second place. Griffin LaJoy swimming in lane 2 for the Toronto Swim Club, third position. Final 5 meters now for Charlie Brown from Great Britain, winning Heat 3 in a time of 2:00:68. Now swimming in your final heat of the men's 18 and under 200 meter backstroke. In lane 0, Nanaimo Riptides, Jacob Brager. In lane 1 from Oakville, Alex Struppel. In lane 2 from Crest Swimming, Kevin Park. Couloir 3 de Rouge et Or, Université Laval, Jonathan Côté. In lane 4 from Cascade, Cole Pratt. In lane 5 from London Aquatic Club, Carter Buck. In lane 6, Nanaimo Riptides, Tayden DePaul. In lane 7, Crest Swimming, Benjamin Lowen. En couloir 8 de Neptune Natation, Loïc Courville-Fortin. In lane 9, from Orangeville, Evan Aguiar Winter. Fastest seated time, 1:54.27. In lane 4, Cole Pratt from Cascade Swim Club. Current race leader is Carter Buck from London Aquatic Club, swimming in lane 5 at 58.78, followed by Cole Pratt. And a close race for third, Loïc Courville-Fortin and Tayden DePaul. Now Cole Pratt leading in lane 4 in 1:29.58. Followed by Carter Buck. En troisième position, Loïc Courville-Fortin, et couloir 8. Last 5 meters for Cole Pratt, now in lane 4, touching in a 1:58.04. Winning Heat 4, the 200 meter backstroke. This concludes event 32, the men's 18 and under 200 meter backstroke. We'll be scrolling through the results, the south end of the pool. As a reminder, these are unofficial. The top 20 will be making their way through the final session this evening. The next event is event 33, women 18 and under 50 meter breaststroke. There are 4 heats in this event. This is heat number 1, Miss Referee. Fastest seated time in this heat, number 1, is in lane 4 from Northeastern, Danica Etier, time at 35:82. The winner, heat 1, in lane 4, Danica Etier from Northeastern, time at 34:65. Swimming in heat 2 is your first of your 3 fastest circle seated heats. Fastest entry time of 32:83 in lane 4, swimming for Coral Springs Swim Club, Michaela Sierra. Winning heat 2 in lane 1, University of Calgary, Elizabeth Ling, time at 32:91. This is heat 3, your second, your 3 fastest circle seated heats. Your top entry time of 32:44. In lane 4, swimming for Toronto Swim Club, Madeline Spencer. Your winner of heat 3 is in lane 5 from Sarnia Rapids, Shauna Branton, time at 32:90. Now swimming is your final heat of the women's 18 and under 50-meter breaststroke. Top entry time of 31:56 is in lane 4, swimming for Great Britain, Katie Goodburn. Last 5 meters for Katie Goodburn from Great Britain, coming in lane number 4, winning in a 31:65. This concludes event 33, women's 18 and under 50-meter breaststroke. We're scrolling through the results at the south end of the pool. These results are unofficial. The top 20 will be making their way to tonight's finals. Our next event is event 34, the men's 18 and under 50-meter breaststroke. We have 5 heats in this event. This is heat number 1, Mr. Referee. We have a disqualification announcement for event 33, heat 1, lane 3. Event 33, heat 1, lane 3 has been disqualified. Top entry timer 31:56 is in lane 4. Toronto Swim Club Bora Kutun. It is Bora Kutun winning in a 30:93. Now swimming heat 2, the men's 50 breaststroke. Fastest entry time of 30:52. In lane 4, swimming for Nepean, Canada, Alejandro Gigji. Winning heat 2 in lane 5. Un couloir 5 de Club Natation Région Québec, Vincent Lavoie-Rancourt. 30.08. This is heat 3, your first of your 3 fastest circle seated heats. The fastest qualifier, entry time 28:53, appartient à Monsef Balaman de Pointe-Claire dans le couloir 4. We have this qualification for event 33, heat 3, lane 6. Event 33, heat 3, lane 6 has been disqualified. Et c'est Monsef Balaman de Pointe-Claire qui remporte la série 3 avec un temps de 29:12. Swimming in heat 4, your second of your 3 fastest circle seated heats. Top entry time of 27:33. From Etobicoke swimming, Alexander Milanovic swimming in lane 4. He's currently in the lead, coming in strong in the last 5 meters. Touching the wall in a 27:36 is Alexander Milanovic. Etobicoke swimming. Swimming is your final heat of the men's 18 and under 50-meter breaststroke. Top entry time of 27:19 is from Kenora Swimming Sharks, Gabe Mastro Mateo in lane 4. It's Mastro Mateo coming in the last 5 meters, touching the wall first in a 27:82, winning heat 5. This now concludes event 34, the men's 50-meter breaststroke. We'll be scrolling through the results at the south end of the pool. As a reminder, these are unofficial. The top 20 in each event will be swimming in tonight's finals. Our next event is a swim-off for tonight's final session, the women's 100-meter freestyle. Now swimming is a swim-off for the 100-meter freestyle. The winner of this swim-off will be making it through the A final. In lane 4, we have from Club Warriors, Tori McClensick. Et dans le couloir 5 de Neptune Natation, Raphaël Dandois-Sanson. It's lane 4, Tori McClensick winning the swim-off and making it through to the A final in the 100-meter freestyle. Could we get a coach from the Oakville Aquatic Club? Coach from Oakville Aquatic Club, the clerk of course table, please. Also get a coach from the Nanaimo Riptides. Nanaimo Riptides coach at the clerk of course table, please. Also get a coach from Crest Swimming. A coach from Crest Swimming to the clerk of course table. Thank you. we have a disqualification announcement. Event 34, Heat 4, Lane 7. Event 34, Heat 4, Lane 7 has been disqualified. Swimming in this time final 800 freestyle for women in lane 0 from Oakville Aquatic Club is Sydney Chamilt. In lane 2 from University of Calgary, Tegan McKenzie. In lane 2 from Dorado Stars, Mahalia Datars. In lane 3 from the Grand Prairie Piranhas, Catherine Minich. Lane 4, Swimming Dragons, Hannah Few. En couloir 6 d'équipe Québec, Florence Vizina. Lane 7 from Toronto, Freya Rothery. Lane 8 from University of Calgary, Kennedy Scott. Lane 9 from Oakville Aquatic Club, Katie Forster. As a reminder, these are timed finals, 800 freestyle heats. The fastest seeded heat will be swum with tonight's finals. That's the fastest heat of the women's 800 freestyle will be swimming tonight with the finals session. Last 100 meters now for Toronto Swim Club's Freya Rothery, suivi de très près de l'équipe Québec, Florence Vézina. A bell lap now for Freya Rothery in lane 7. Florence Vézina dans le couloir 6, l'équipe Québec. En deuxième position. Un peu plus de 25 mètres à faire dans le 800 livres chez les dames. Last 5 meters. It is lane 7, Freya Rothery, in a time of 8:56.93, winning this heat for the women's 800-meter freestyle. Now swimming in this men's 1500 freestyle heat in couloir zéro, l'équipe Québec, Liam Clausen Honeyman. In lane 1 from Chatham, Quinn Matthias. In lane 2 from Rock Swimming, William Risk. In lane 3 from Ottawa, Finn Tucker. En couloir 4, l'équipe Québec, Artyom Volondin. Lane 5 from Pointe-Claire, Stanford Lee. Couloir 6 de Pointe-Claire, Patrick Hussey. Lane 7 from London Aquatic Club, Hayden Bartok. Couloir 8 de Pointe-Claire, Hugo Janvier. Lane 9 from University of Calgary, Patrick McCloy. As a reminder, these are timed finals events. Time finals events will be combined with this evening's fastest heat of the men's 1500 freestyle. The 10 fastest seeded 1500 meter times will be swum with tonight's finals. Attention coaches, could we get a coach from the Ottawa Swim Club? A coach from the Ottawa Swim Club to the clerk of course table, please. It's a coach from the Ottawa Swim Club. Thank you. First 500 meters, Stanford Lee in lane 5, 5:09.33. Followed very closely by his teammate, lane 6, Patrick Hussey from Pointe Claire. 500 meters left in this 1500 meter freestyle. Still Patrick Hussey from Point Claire in lane 6, slightly ahead of his teammate Stanford Lee swimming in lane 5. So final 200 meters now for Stanford Lee from Point Claire swimming lane 5. Now extending his lead over his teammate Patrick Hussey swimming in lane 6. William Risk in lane 2 swimming for Rock Swimming, currently in 3rd position. .100 meters now for Stanford Lee. There's Stanford Lee coming into the bell lap, leading this heat of the men's 1500 freestyle. Followed by teammate Patrick Hussey in lane 6 from Point Claire. C'est maintenant Artium Volondin d'équipe Québec en 3e position dans le couloir 4. And Stanford Lee winning this heat of the men's 1500 freestyle, a time of 15:33:32. Now swimming in this heat of the women's 800 freestyle in lane 1 from Etobicoke, Bailey O'Regan. In lane 2 from Burlington, Hannah Morgan. En couloir 3 de Neptune Natation, Juliette Davidson. In lane 4 from Perth Stingrays, Elizabeth Graves. In lane 5 from Oakville Aquatic Club, Georgia Chamilt. In lane 6 from Etobicoke Swimming, Leticia Lopez. In lane 7, couloir 7 du Club de natation Région de Québec, Mathilde Soucy. In lane 8 from the Team Canada, Megan Wheeler. First 200 meters, your race leader is Georgia Chamilt from Oakville Aquatic Club. one?
After you pay 1,500.
Halfway through this race is still Georgia Schamilt from Oakville, 4:27.00 swimming in lane 5. It's followed by Bailey Aragon from Etobicoke swimming in lane 1. Less than 200 meters left for Georgia Schamilt of an Oakville Aquatic Club swimming in lane 5, 6:44.14. She's followed in lane 1 by Bailey Aragon from Etobicoke. And Perth Stingrays, Elizabeth Graves. .100 meters left now for Georgia Schamilt from Oakville. Bailey O'Regan, second place, swimming in lane 1. Perth Stingrays, Elizabeth Graves in lane 4. We have a coach from the North York Aquatic Club. A coach from North York Aquatic Club at the clerk of course table, please. Final 5 meters in this women's 800 freestyle, and there's a 9:00.25. The winner in lane 5 from Oakville Aquatic Club, Georgia Schamilt. In second place, Bailey Reagan from Etobicoke. Third place in this heat of the women's 800 free, Elizabeth Greaves from Perth Stingrays. Could we get a coach from the North York Aquatic Club? A coach from the North York Aquatic Club to the clerk of course table, please. A coach from North York Aquatic Club. Now swimming in this heat of the men's 1500 meter freestyle. In lane 0 from Point Claire, Lauren McLeod. In lane 1 from Oakville, Alex Struppel. Lane 2 from Cascade, Mathieu Cyr. Lane 3 from Island Swimming, Larry Yu. In lane 4 from Etobicoke, Ruben Jansen. In lane 5 from Team Saskatchewan, Matthew Sejournas. In lane 6 from Oakville, Jack Lee. In lane 7 from the Toronto Swim Club, Gabrielle Vidal Simoes. In lane 8 from Point Claire, Sean Field. In lane 9 from Sagamihara Swim Team, Hinata Otuka. At the conclusion of this heat of the men's 1500 free, there will be a swim-off for the women's 50-meter breaststroke. At the conclusion of this heat, we'll be having a swim-off for the 50 breaststroke in our women 18 and under for a chance to participate in tonight's finals. In addition to the swim-off for the women's 50 breaststroke, we'll be holding another swim-off for the men's 18 and under 200-meter backstroke at the conclusion, after the conclusion of this 1500 free. So before the next heat of the men's 1500, there will be a swim-off for the women's 50 breaststroke and a swim-off for the men's 200 backstroke. Your race leader is in lane 2 from Cascade Swim Club, Matthew C. It's followed by Sean Field from Point Claire in lane 8. From Toronto Swim Club, swimming in lane 7, Gabrielle Vidal Simoes. Less than half the race now remains for Mathieu C. in lane number 2 from Cascade Swim Club. At the 800 meters, it is Mathieu C. Time of 8:53.67. 500 meters left now for Matthew Sayre in lane 2, followed by Sean Field and Point Claire in lane 8. And Larry Yu from Island Swimming, lane 3.
You know about this right after this one, right?
Both of these.
Okay, one's at the very, very end and one's next.
They didn't tell me that.
Okay, we're doing the 50-meter breaststroke next,
Okay.
and then we're doing the 200-meter backstroke at the end.
Yeah, that's not what they told
Could
me.
you announce that just that my iTunes maybe know or whatever what the protocol is? Because I haven't been able to get out there this time.
Okay. 200 meters left now for Matthew Sayre in lane 2 from Cascade Swim Club in this 1500 meter free. As a reminder, at the end, at the conclusion of this event, there will be a swim off for our women's 50 meter breaststroke. Before we begin the next heat of the men's 1500, there will be a swim off for the women's 50 breaststroke. At the conclusion of the next 2 heats of the 1500 free, there will be a swim off for the men's 200 backstroke. The men's 200 backstroke swim off will be at the conclusion of all 1500 free heats. Last 100 meters now for Matthew Sayre in lane 2 from Cascade Swim Club. Matthew Sayre in his last 50 meters of this 1500 meter freestyle is followed by Sean Field in lane 8 and Larry Yu from Island Swimming in lane 3. Coming to the wall, it is Matthew Seal touching in a 15:42.14. Winner of this heat with 1,500 meter free. Now have our swim off for the women's 50-meter breaststroke. This is a women's 18 and under 50-meter breaststroke swim-off, or an opportunity to swim in tonight's finals. In lane 4 from Belleville B swim team, Ashley Allaire. Lane 5 from the Orangeville Otters, Abby Sostar. Winner of this swim-off will be participating in tonight's B final. Lane number 4, Ashley Allaire, touching the wall first in a 33.84 and qualifying for tonight's B final. Our next heat is a heat of 1,500 freestyle for our men. Swimming in this heat of 1,500 freestyle, en couloir 1, in Greater Ottawa, Charles Bertrand. En couloir 2 du Club de natation Région de Québec, Victor Perron. In lane 3 from Pointe-Claire, Connor Robertson. Lane 4 from Pointe-Claire, Jackson Mayou. En couloir 5 de Neptune Natation, Jacob Dautry. Lane 6 from Club Warriors, Tyler Bell. Lane 7 from the Guelph Merlins, Colin Campbell. Lane 8, couloir 8 du Club de natation Région de Québec, Alexandre Gauthier. Your race leader is Jackson Mailloux, lane 4, Pointe-Claire Swim Club. Il est suivi de Neptune Natation et Jacob Dautry dans le couloir 5. Halfway through the race, this is Jackson Mailloux from Pointe-Claire, lane 4, suivi de Jacob Dautry de Neptune Natation, couloir 5. In third position, from Pointe-Claire, lane 3, Connor Robertson. 400 meters left now for Jackson Mailloux from Pointe Claire, swimming in lane 4. A very close race now for second place between Connor Robertson from Pointe Claire et de Neptune Natation, Jacob Dautry, couloir 5. Connor Robertson swimming in lane 3. The last 200 meters for Jackson Mailloux from Pointe Claire in lane 4. Been leading this heat of the men's 1500 freestyle from the beginning. Lane 3 and 5 is still a dead heat between Connor Robertson from Pointe Claire in lane 3 and dans le couloir 5, Jacob Dautry de Neptune Natation. Last 100 meters now for Jackson Mailloux from Pointe Claire. Il reste 100 mètres à Jacob Dautry de Neptune Natation, couloir 5. Last 10 meters of this men's 1500 meter freestyle heat. And it is Jackson Mailloux from Pointe Claire winning this heat in a 15:54:51. Now swimming is your final heat of the men's 1500 meter freestyle. Un couloir 3 du club de natation Région de Québec, Tristan Labarre. Un couloir 4 de Neptune Natation, Émile Plamondon. In lane 5 from Guelph Marlins, William Becksteed Holman. As a reminder, at the conclusion of this 1500 freestyle heat, there will be a swim-off for the men's 200-meter backstroke. After the first 500 meters, après le premier 500 mètres, c'est un couloir 4 de Neptune Natation, Émile Plamondon, qui mène cette série des hommes 1500 mètres libres. Halfway through this race, the 1500 free. C'est Émile Plamondon dans le couloir 4 de Neptune Natation qui mène après 750 mètres. He's followed by William Becksteed Holman from Guelph Marlins in lane 5. 500 meters left. Il reste 500 mètres à faire pour Émile Plamondon de Neptune Natation. William Beckstead Holman from Guelph Marlins. Under 500 meters left in this 1500 meter freestyle. Last 200 meters for Émile Plamondon. Le dernier 200 mètres pour Émile Plamondon de Neptune Natation, couloir 4. William Beckstead Holdman. Just over 200 meters left in his 1500 freestyle. Il reste 100 mètres à faire pour Émile Plamondon. 100 meters left in this heat of 1500 free. Final few strokes of this 1500 free sera Émile Plamondon de Neptune Natation qui le remporte avec un temps de 16:05:74. The second place to William Beckseed Holman from the Guelph Marlins, in time of 16:28:06. This concludes the men's 1500 free. We'll be combining the results with tonight's final one heat of 1500 freestyle. Please clear the pool, swimmers. We now have a swim off for the 200 backstroke. For the men's 18 and under, please clear the pool. This is a swim off for the men's 18 and under 200 meter backstroke. In lane 4 from Crest Swimming, Kevin Park. In lane 5 from Nanaimo Riptides, Tayden DePaul. Halfway through this race is in lane number 4, Kevin Park from Crest Swimming at a time 1:00:95. It's 0.2 of a second ahead of Tayden DePaul. Kevin Park now pulling away from Tayden DePaul, swimming in lane 4. Under 10 meters left. Kevin Park swimming from Crest Swimming in lane number 4, touching in at 2:02:61, and winning the swim off, a 200 meter backstroke. Swimmers, please clear the pool. This now concludes our preliminary session. I'd like to thank all of our spectators, congratulate our swimmers, and a big thank you to our officials who made this morning possible. We'd like to see you all back here at 4:30 for warm-up, a 6 p.m. start for our finals session. Thank you.